This video is the third and final part of Supergirl, Kandor Saga. The video with the first and second part is linked in the video description. Kandor 2 stands as a grim monument to Saturn Queen's power. In this city of oppression, created to satisfy her delusions of control, Power Girl has been taken prisoner, and Supergirl is now under Saturn Queen's mental domination, prepared to marry Ultraman. The city, a twisted replica of the original Kandor, thrives under this tyranny, its citizens caught in the web of fear spun by its overlords. Saturn Queen watches with satisfaction, confident her plans are nearing completion. She ensures her mental hold over Supergirl remains unbreakable, asserting her dominance and pushing the young Kryptonian closer to the altar. Meanwhile, she focuses her cruel attention on Power Girl, attempting to break her will. Power Girl endures torture meant to shatter her spirit, but Saturn Queen finds herself growing frustrated as her prisoner resists both physical and psychological torment. As Saturn Queen grows impatient, something begins to unsettle her. Kara, Supergirl, seems to be slipping through her grasp. Unbeknownst to Saturn Queen, cracks are forming in her mental hold. In another chamber, Ultraman speaks carelessly to Kara. With an air of arrogance, he jokes that he'd die if she broke on their wedding night, adding that he can't wait much longer to claim her. The casual cruelty of his words shakes something deep within Kara. Memories, or perhaps fabrications, of her father's voice suddenly echo in her mind, urging her to kill Kal-El. The hallucinations are vivid and horrifying, a stark reminder of her inner turmoil. Saturn Queen senses the disturbance and rushes to intervene. She barges into the chamber, determined to restore her control over Kara. But as she reaches into Kara's mind once more, something unexpected happens. Kara gets a glimpse into Saturn Queen's own memories. In a flash of insight, Kara sees the truth. Saturn Queen and the Legion of Supervillains had once attempted to rewrite history, traveling back in time to alter the futures of Superman and Batman. Their mission failed, and when Alexander Luthor's multiversal experiments collapsed, Saturn Queen and Ultraman were stranded, displaced from their original timelines. Kara realizes that Ultraman is not her cousin, Kal-El, but a twisted construct shaped by Saturn Queen's manipulations. Saturn Queen had enslaved Ultraman with her mental powers, forcing him to call himself Kal-El and fabricating a version of Kandor to suit her desires. This revelation sends shockwaves through Kara's mind. Fueled by a mix of fury and newfound clarity, Kara fights back against Saturn Queen's control. The villainess responds with more torment, flooding Kara's mind with even darker hallucinations. But this time, Kara's will prove stronger. She breaks free of the mental chains, snapping Saturn Queen's hold completely. Kara, now fully herself, lashes out in rage. With a single punch, she sends Ultraman flying across the city. Her fury is uncontrollable, but her determination to set things right burns even brighter. Meanwhile, Saturn Queen, sensing her plans unraveling, hurries to the execution site where Power Girl awaits her fate. Desperate, she orders the executioner to kill Power Girl immediately. As the blade is about to fall, Supergirl arrives in a burst of speed and power. With unrelenting force, she smashes the executioner aside, freeing her counterpart from the shackles of doom. The sisters-in-arms stand united. Ultraman appears, his rage and bloodlust unrelenting. He vows to kill them both, but Supergirl and Power Girl fight together, their combined strength matching his might. Their clash is not just a battle. It is the spark that ignites a rebellion. Across Kandor 2, the oppressed rise against their oppressors, inspired by the heroine's defiance. In the end, Supergirl overpowers Ultraman. She stands above him, the temptation to end his life coursing through her veins. The hallucinations return, urging her to finish him and rid the world of his cruelty. But before she can act, Saturn Queen intervenes. She pleads for Ultraman's life, offering Kara something she cannot ignore: the truth about Argo City. Kara hesitates, the weight of her decision pressing heavily on her. She spares Ultraman's life, but says nothing. Without a word, she soars into the sky, leaving the battlefield behind. Power Girl, confused and concerned, takes to the air, following her younger counterpart. And that's the video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to watch more videos that will appear on the screen right now. See you later.